Hey guys, welcome back to Obsessive Crochet Lady. I'm Amanda. How are you? I know it's been a while. I'm sorry. Life has been a bit crazy, but trying to get back into a somewhat normal routine. So I have been doing video shorts. If you've been watching those, I appreciate you. If you are new to my channel, hello, how are you? I hope you are doing well. If you want to introduce yourself in the comments, please do that. If you do hear wind, I do apologize. I have the fan right behind you because I am a very warm-blooded person. Plus, I live in Florida, and even though it is 10:34, it is still 75 degrees outside. And like I said, I'm very warm. And as you can see, well, maybe you can see, there's windows right there. That leads into my kitchen, is behind this wall. And then on this side of me, right beside me, there's more windows, and those get hit with the sun all day. So it keeps it pretty warm in here. So, anyways, enough about that. My hot pink cup. If you didn't know, I love hot pink. Hot pink is my favorite color. I do love all pinks, but hot pink is the best. But we're just going to ease into this and do a crochet and chat. Just ease myself back in. And there is a surprise in a few minutes. Well, we will, get to that. I just literally started a new project, so it's a mindless project. Before coming on here, it is just going to be a 12-point star blanket. I have a lot of projects that need to be worked on, but nothing I can just zone out to, so there's this. And like I said, I'm just doing a 12-point star blanket just to get us going and get us chatting. So, basically, I had told you guys that I was in a major car accident July 18th. My car was totaled. It happened after work. My car was totaled, and I was injured. I can't quite go into details yet about the injuries, but we'll just say it was my neck, my mid back, and my lower back, and whatnot. So I was out of work for 3.5 months. Was on a leave of absence, and then I just started going back to work. It's been about a month now, I want to say. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see if I can see when I went back. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. What is this? I'm trying to see. It won't let me go back that far. Because I was trying to see if I could go back any further to see. Don't remember. I'm trying to remember when I went back to work. Let's see if I can. Let's see about this. I think it's been just about a month. Maybe a little bit longer than a month that I've been back to work. And thought I took a picture to kind of try and remember when I went back. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Okay, that was that. I can't exactly remember. I thought I took a picture, but I guess I didn't. Anyways, it was about a month that I've been back to work. So it's been kind of crazy. I was able to transfer to a closer store. As many of you know, I was driving about 40 to 45 minutes back and forth to work, and the accident happened after work, and I didn't mind the drive, but after the accident, I just couldn't see doing that any longer. I know, it can happen closer to home as well, but, it's just, it was really getting to me, and I was like, it's time to be closer to home. Most of my jobs I've always driven out of the way for, so this is literally like the first one that I haven't driven away for. It is literally 2.2 miles down the road from my apartment. It is in heavy traffic, so it does take me longer than you would think. About 10 to 15 minutes sometimes, but that is better than 45 minutes. So I'm very, very grateful that they let me transfer. And going back has kind of been really hard on me due to the injuries, but I had to go back to work since especially I was defrauded out of almost $1,000, and it just kind of knocked me back even more. I still have past due payments on things and whatnot. I'm trying to get back to, things that are better now. So things are getting better. But it is quite hard on my body. I went back to the deli / bakery, so it is a very physical job. But it is one of the higher paying jobs there. So, trying to get all my bills back to, somewhat normal, not so behind, I had to. So, but good news I got today. I am done with physical therapy. And then all I need to do is going to go back for an adjustment every, 2 weeks, just for maintenance. So yeah, so that's one chapter down. So my schedule is kind of up in the air with work. It is all over the place. The closing shifts really, really affect my body because it is a lot more work. So trying to fix that issue. So maybe 1 second. Okay. I had my little clock covered up, showing how long I've been on, because I don't want to make it a super long video, just because it's been a while. But it's been a while, so it's going to be a little bit of a long video. And I hope you can hear me okay. Sometimes I do have sound issues, so here's for hoping we don't have sound issues today. Yeah. So, yeah, that's basically what's been going on here. My husband was having some health issues as well, so things just kind of snowballed, but things are getting better, um, to say the least. It's not, perfect by any means, but better, which is great. Um, Let me know how you guys have been. Let me know what you've been up to. You know, fill me in with all the dirt. um, I had my last MRI today, and yeah, it was for my mid back, because it's been kind of hurting lately, worse. So I had an MRI. I'll get those results within a couple days. So, but they've already been helping me with my mid back problems. So, unless it's something major, basically just keep doing my stretches and stuff at home, and all of that jazz. Using, medications and all of that fun stuff. So, yeah. Trying to think of what to talk about. I did get another car, obviously. And it's been good. The place I was getting my other car from, they worked with me. They knew it wasn't my fault. And so they really worked with me. So I'm very grateful and thankful for them. Because it could have really gone a lot of ways. And I'm very thankful. I'm thankful for the friends and family that have checked on me and have stuck by me. Because they have been a tremendous, tremendous help with my physical and mental health. Because especially my mental health was really, really bad for a while there, which is another reason I wasn't posting on here. But like I said, things are getting better. I'm trying not to talk as fast because a lot of you know I tend to talk really fast. And I'm trying to stop doing that. I don't know why I do that, but I do that. So I'm trying to slow down. So, yeah. I don't know if I said it, but I'm working on I did say I'm working on a 12-point star. I will show you it and the yarn in just a second. The yarn is kind of wackadoozles. I was gifted this yarn by Yarny Fairy Godmother a long time ago. Which it was someone else had won it, but then gifted it to me. The box of yarn from Yarny Fairy Godmother. And that's how I got it. But I am making this to gift. So, no one specific. Just I do have a friend that is doing things for expectant mothers. So I will be giving this to that person once it is done. Like I said, right now I just started it so that it's, something I can just crochet and chat with you guys. and keep my hands busy. So, but, okay, let me get to the point real quick where I started, and I will show you what it is looking like so far. I like the 12-point star because it's basic, but it's still pretty. So, and I'm following a tutorial. I think it's by Bella Coco, but don't quote me on that. No, who is it by? I don't remember who it's by, but it's just a video tutorial that I followed just for the beginning, just to remember how to do it. And it's, like I said, it's very easy. It grows pretty quickly. So I'll have to do a video later for you guys of like what I've been up to, because I've made quite a bit of stuff, but not as much as I wanted to. So, because life. Okay, Pekin Valley. There, and here we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. This is the colors. It's like yellow. There you go. You can see I'm starting to get the peaks and the valleys for the 12-point star. So that's what it's looking like so far. I know it looks psychedelic. But this is the yarn. Some of the yarn that I'm using. I'm going to be striping it. But this is the yarn here. It's the Hobby Lobby Yarn Bee Glowing. It's called Shopping Spree. If you can see all the colors. And it is 4 ounces. Yeah, 4 ounces, or 113 meters, 198 yards, or excuse me, 4 ounces, 113 grams, grain, 198 yards or 181 meters, 60% acrylic, 40 polyester. It's a medium number 4. Hand wash, lay flat to dry, do not iron, do not bleach, do not dry clean. And then it says use a 5.5 knitting needles or 4mm crochet hook. I don't know if they're still selling this, but I have those 3, and then the one I'm using right now. And then I will be holding it, because I don't really use the slick yarn like this. It's not my jam. But I'm going to be using this as well. And that is so distorted. It looks more blue. This is a soft sage, so it's more green than it's showing. But we all know it's dark out, and yeah, it's kind of crazy. So this is Karen 1 pound. It's also a medium weight number 4, 100% acrylic. This is 1 pound. And as I said, it is soft sage, machine washable and dryable, and all of that fun stuff. So there is soft sage. There you go. That's a little bit better. So I will be adding some of that. After a while, I'll probably use the full skein of this, then add some of this, do another full skein, add some of this, another full skein, add some of this. And then when this stuff is gone, use more of this. Because I do have another one just in case. Because this isn't even a full one. A little bit is missing out of it. Not much. So just in case, but I do have more if need be. So, and here is the one I'm using. There you go. You can see the color is a little bit better out of the bag. There we go. So, we are 20 minutes in, and I did promise you guys a surprise. So I was messaged by the gorgeous Sarah Nickel. I always say Nicole, but it's Nickel. She is a YouTuber. She does not do videos really much anymore. But she messaged me saying she wanted to sponsor a giveaway. Now, it is 2 different packages. One is completely, what's the word I'm looking for? Words, Amanda, words. Mystery. There you go. It's a mystery box. And we don't know what's in it. So that is that. And the second one, give me 1 second. Give me 1 sec. I'm looking for the picture. Because she sent me a picture. And then the second one is 5 Karen lava cakes. Now the color is a bit off. We all know how that is from pictures. But this is the one. Let my camera focus. Come on, camera. Focus. Oh, come on. Oh, let me turn that down. Oh, boy. I think that might make it a little worse. Hold on. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. There we go. That is... The second box is 5 of those. Now, it is US only. So there's 2 boxes. One is a complete mystery, and then the other one is 5 of those. They are US only. Like I said, it is being sponsored by Sarah. And shipping is rough these days. So... I do understand. I do apologize to my viewers that are not U.S. I do sincerely apologize. Now, if you still want to enter and forward it and bless somebody else that does live in the U.S., then you are more than welcome to do that. But it will only be shipped to a U.S. person only. If I had the funds, I would definitely say, it can be U.S., but neither of us, have that at the moment. So I do apologize, but right now it has to be U.S. only. So, what can we use? I would use the phrase, let's say Christmas blessing, because it is near Christmas. So it would be a Christmas blessing to someone, whoever wins. It would be a Christmas blessing. So go ahead and type in Christmas blessing, and you have a chance to win. I will leave this up for a week. So, because it's what? Monday the 8th, and some of you guys probably won't see this till Tuesday or later. So I would say you'll probably get it after Christmas, but that's just how it happens. It'll just be a late Christmas gift, which is fine. Let's see. It will be, I will give it until next Monday, and then I will draw on Tuesday the winners. So how about that? Amazing, right? She's so amazing. I love it. Thank you, Sarah. And yeah. So that was the little surprise that I talked about in the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I had to make sure I was doing the right thing. So I am very blessed to have a friend like Sarah, who wants to be a blessing to others. So, and if you guys would like, also thank Sarah in the comments for her amazing generosity. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I hit 100. I hit 900 subscribers, which is bat crap crazy. I know I probably would have hit it a long time ago, but I've had my bouts of, a little bit of depression here and there, or, just work craziness, life craziness, to where I haven't uploaded, all the time, but it's fine. I love my people that I do have. So I am very thankful for every single one of you guys. I'm only going to go a few more minutes just because, like I said, it is actually just now 11 p.m. I have to get this uploaded and whatnot. And my throat is kind of like, because it's been a while. But I can't promise, consistency, because it just doesn't happen in my world. So I will try and be better, but again, maybe for now, like once a week, give you guys like a huge update, what I'm working on, what I finished, and all the things. Just do a once a week video, and then of course my video shorts, my upload my video shorts. I can't talk. Can you tell? Another reason I'm only gonna go like a few more minutes. So that I can rest my brain. And I do have to work tomorrow, 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Which basically is Tuesday, is tomorrow, for you guys. But yeah, so for now, that is a life update, easing back into things, and a sneaky giveaway. So I hope you guys have a great day whenever you are watching this. I appreciate you and your time. I appreciate your love and support as always. And I guess until we see each other again, please don't forget, one small act of kindness. You never know what somebody's going through. Even if it's just a simple smile or a simple hello, that may just be what they are needing for today. I will see you in the next one, guys. Love and hugs to you all.